Hello students of class 10 students. I'm computer teacher Prakash Srivastava, and I'm feeling very lucky. I'm feeling very happy to meet you again, and you can say that I'm very fortunate to meet you again. It is a chance I got to teach you again. It may be by online, but as I'm teaching you here, and I will try to tell you my best level, everything what are given in your book. As today, I'm going to start here the unit third spreadsheet as a given here topic today. You can see student, today's topic here: Autosum, formula, functions, conditional formatting, and charts here. So students, this thing we will talk in practical way also, but for intro I'm telling to you here what is a spreadsheet, and I think you know about this very well. What is a spreadsheet? The spreadsheet, student, is a file in which we can do many types of the calculations related to the arithmetical, statistical, and logical. I think maybe you have done something in this application software. The student, spreadsheet is a very you can say important for the calculation purpose. Many offices in many places are using this type of applications for the calculation purpose. The student, as a spreadsheet we find in the MS Excel, and spreadsheet is a here as a electronic sheet which we can use according to our needs, and we can insert the many worksheet according to our needs here. First here we find here this is the spreadsheet. You can see this is the look of the spreadsheet, and it is divided into here the column and rows. So student, I think you know about this. You are the class 10th and you know well about it here. This is the column. Column, it is also called the field, and row, it is called the record here. The column, it is a field which tells you the one type of or single type of the data here. So if we write here the name, so we find here the name only type of data. If we write here the age, we find here the age type of the data. It means it will tell only here the text type of data, and it will tell here the numeric type of the data. I think you know the terms of the data. And now this tell, like here the name, class, section, and so on. We write about this, and then it means we find this way, means in a column in field way. So we find here as a only the single type of the data. But if we see here through the row wise, so we find here as a individual record. Means so we can find the record, we can find the informations of a particular person or particular things here. So student, next after that we find here the as a Autosum. We use the Autosum. Autosum, I think there are many functions and formula used in Excel. Autosum, what is the use of the Autosum? Because we use the many types of the function, various types of the function in the MS Excel. So why do we use here the Autosum? Autosum means using for the quick access the calculation in the MS Excel. So as for the average, for the mean function, maximum functions, product function, we find here the many types of the function. But if you want to calculate, and if you want to do the quickly to any functions, we use here the Autosum. It means in that we have no need to select the range and then write the range, then press the enter. No need of this type. We only here the select the Autosum, and I think you know about the Autosum. Autosum, it is a symbol here. You can see this is a symbol of the Autosum. In the maths term, it is called the sigma. Then after we find here the formula. Formula, it is, you can say you can make your own formula here using here the as a calculation related to using here the addition, minus, subtraction, multiplication, and here the division, like division here. So it means you can use the many types of the as a symbols related to the arithmetic, means more than one operators we can use, arithmetical operator we can use in the term of the formula, but not in the function. Function is a predefined, like as a sum, average, min, max, these all are here the function, means it is a predefined. It will work only for the one purpose, not the other, means you can do calculation only one time for one purpose. As if you are adding, so then it will add like using the sum. If you are multiplying, then you use here the product for the as a multiplying for the as a number here. Then after we find here the conditional formatting. Conditional formatting, sometime we want to format our worksheet according to the our needs, our as a formatting, means if any record we want as a highlight according to our the condition. Suppose some students are in the class 10 and who got the more than 90%, we want to get here as a, so according to the formatting we can here apply the some conditions, means above the 90 we want to set here the red color, green color, and below the 90 we want to set here the as a orange color, and below the 80 or 70 we want to set here as a yellow color. So according to our here conditions we can format our data range here. So student, what I am telling to you, I want to show you by the practical way. So let's have a look of the as a practical. Understand about the Autosum in Microsoft Excel by the practical way. As I told you, what is the use of the Autosum for the quickly purpose, means for the calculation in quick way. We use here the Autosum. So it means the Autosum options in the function library group of the formulas tab is used to insert the built in the sum functions. As we use we can use here some other functions also, but let's see here the practical way of using the Autosum in Excel. The student, here is a worksheet. You can see this is the spreadsheet worksheet. We can get the more one by one here according to our needs here. The student, as I have written some data for you to understand, here the some student name written, the class, and some subject here written. Suppose student, you want to add these numbers, add these marks of the student, we can add by here the using the sum functions by as a typing the range here. The student, these data, this is a here the record, it shows the record this way. This is here the called the column, and this is called here the rows here. So first of all, if we want to here select the data, so first we can click here as a click on the any cell and drag down. So it will select the cell range area. So here we see here how can we use the Autosum, and Autosum such a way, such a process that we can calculate very easily and quickly here. So first here we see here the Autosum, using the Autosum as a symbol. You can see the Autosum here, the calculation as I have done earlier by the using the function. But let's see here about using the Autosum. So first of all, first here we select the cell where we want to get the Autosum. First click here the home, and then we find here the Autosum button here. Click on this. As you click this Autosum, automatically it will add these numbers. This you can see here, and we clicked here, and now you can see the selected range of the calculation for the sum. So as you press the enter, so automatically it will add your marks. So see student, here one by one you can do, otherwise you can select this and copy this. You can drag downward, automatically your calculation will be executed here. So here student, as for the using of the Autosum, as you can use for the Autosum by the shortcut key as a here alt plus equal to. If you press alt plus equal to, automatically it will add your marks, means this is the shortcut key of Autosum here. The student, you can add the others calculation, other numbers, other marks of the student here by dragging downward the student. This is here using of the auto sum function here. The auto sum, in the auto sum functions there are other functions also we can find here. If we click the drop down, we can here set here the average, count, max and min. This type of the function also we can, if we want to add the, then click on the more functions, and this way we can set the function for the auto sum. So student, let's see next option, next topic here as a given about the conditional formatting charts, things to know about in MS Excel 2010. First, conditional formatting, and second, charts. To student, first we talk about here the conditional formatting, as it is a very important to know about when we format in MS Excel, means when we format data according to our condition in MS Excel. We use some features, advanced feature in MS Excel. So let's talk about here the conditional formatting. The conditional formatting is a feature in many spreadsheet application that allows us to apply specific formatting to cells that meet certain criteria. It is most often used as color based formatting to highlight, emphasize, or differentiate among data and information stored in a spreadsheet. So let's see how can we format the data according to our condition. So let's see in practical. As I have written some data for applying the conditional cell formatting, as you can see on this screen, as here this is the data which you can format according to your condition, means according to the color formatting. The let's you can see here, okay, this is a data, means with many ranges here from less to the greater number here, and you can find according to from the lesser to the greater number here. So as you format according to the conditional, so let's see here how can we first we have to select the data range and click on the conditional formatting. Here we find the highlighted cells rules, and in this we find greater than, lesser than, between, equal to and duplicate values here. So first we want to apply here the greater than. The greater than means suppose we want to see the data which are the above the 100, means as we can put here the 100, and we can see here the two numbers here are only the greater than 100 here. It means at a glance you can see these number. Better if you want to find manually, so then it will take a much time and energy. So by conditional formatting we find here these two number very easily within a second here. So now you can color also, like as you can change the color, yellow color, or you can something as a green color. So now your text as a selected here, two numbers are more than 100, and if you write the other 100, then automatically it will take as a defined formatting, means which you have applied on this data. Now next here, select again here and click on the conditional formatting here for applying the next value here as related to the here. But we find you are applying, the first you have to clear the first applied conditional by the clear rules. You can by go through by as a here clear the selected or data or as a clear rule clear cells, or you can say entire cells. As we have selected cells, to clear the rules for selected cells here. That means your conditional formatting earlier which you have applied will be removed here. And now next here, lesser than means you want to apply the formatting lesser than number below the 50, I mean below, you can say below the 30 here. The which number are lesser than 30, you can see on the screen. These are the number which are lesser than the 30 here, or you can put here the 10. If you enter the 10th, automatically which are numbered below the 10 automatically here will be appeared, and you can format according to your needs here, means as yellow, green, pink. And now here you want to as a clear, then you have to clear first, then you apply again next as a condition. Now between here means we want to see here the such a number which are between as a, you can say as a first number here we can put the 30 to 50. To we write here in the between number, first we want to see between 30 to 50. The 30 here we write, and then here write the 50. So you can see, student, these are number which are between numbers 30 to 50 here. So this way we can find the numbers which you want to see between the number 30 to 50 here, and according to that we can format the color also here. So it is very easy to use by the conditional format. Can find here the duplicate value here, means how many numbers are duplicate here. So click on here the conditional formatting and click on duplicate here. So we find here the duplicate numbers, many duplicate number besides of these three numbers, and these we can find also the unique number. Click on this drop down button and click on the unique. So in the among these number, only these are three the unique number which are used only one time here. So this way, student, we can find our conditional formatting according to the color, according to our criteria. We can use apply for the results and for the other work here. So it is very easy to use and to find our as a needs here. So now student, as we can find here as a like the in the conditional formatting, so this way we can use the conditional formatting. Student, next now we find here the charts. Okay student, charts are pictorial representations of data. They are analytical tools. You can see here as I have written some data for applying the charts in the Excel. As you can see here, first we have to select the data range which we have to apply and press the Alt plus F1. As you press the Alt F1 here, the charts tools tab here will be selected, and we have two option here for you can see here as I have written some data for applying the charts in the Excel. As you can see here, first we have to select the data range which we have to apply and press the Alt plus F1. As you press the Alt F1 here, the charts tools tab here will be selected, and we have two option here for creating the chart. Now you can see here this is a column chart, and if you don't want to the column chart, we can change by here the change chart type. As you can see here, and in the design option we find here, click as on design and you can change the chart type here. So now student, first we here click on the as a change type. As you click on the change type, as a it will, you can see here this is a two option, design and format. We click on the design, and
format also, but we click on the design to change the type of the chart here. Click on the change type, and we find here the many types of charts here. As you can see here, this is as a column chart and selected data of the chart here, and according to your needs we can apply the charts as a column chart and subtype of the its bar chart. And now we have the other charts also, like as a line chart, pie chart, bar, area, XY scatter here, and its subtype also here, like a column subtype here. That's a 3D chart, 2D charts. If you want to apply the 3D, to select and click on OK button here. As you can see the student here, as we find here the 3D chart and click on OK button. And if you want to change your the chart here for the selected data, like as a line chart, you can see here the line chart and its subtype of the chart, pie chart, and it also has a subtype here. Means for every types of the chart we find here its subtype of the chart here. So now as a student I told you here the XY scatter, stock, surface, donut, bubble, radar. So these are types of the chart. Which chart you want to apply on your data range, you can select as a here the chart type and sub and click on OK chart type here. So as we can here as a use the chart here. Now next apply chart, we can here write as the days of the week here, and now here as a written the name of the product here. So we want to apply some the other chart. The first we select here the cell range here, and now click on insert tag here. This time we can apply by different way here without the pressing the here the keys. Click on insert, and here we find as a line chart here. We can apply the other chart, but as I am showing you line chart here, click on the line chart and its subtype. Which subtype chart you can conceive and you can perceive better way. So now here as applied here the line chart, you can see this is a dot shows here the increase the number and decrease the number. Now so you can see this is the handlebar by which we can resize corner handle, left side here, right side here. We can decrease the size here by pressing inside, and now here it is the middle handle. We can make the as a now short and make as a long also here, as you can see, and it is given here the bottom side of the chart here as a handlebar. So now this way we can increase the chart of the size here, which by which way you want to show your chart in a better way, because other can conceive and perceive your chart better way. So this way student we can increase the chart size. So we can increase the chart. If we increase by the left hand toolbar, so it means there will be no any changes in the proportion of the chart, internal chart of the size here. Means there will be no any be here changing in the looks or in the graphics of the chart here. The student, as today we have learnt about the to creating the charts in the MS Excel. The student, thank you for today.
Okay, so in conclusion of this video is whatever I tried to show you, that was the very important to understand for operating the MS Excel as a worksheet, spreadsheet. We find here this is an electronic spreadsheet in which we can do the many calculation at a time. Means very easy, with very ease we can do. In other application it is very hard to do, because in this application let us do not only for the formatting related, not only for the typing, but quickly doing the calculation related to the arithmetical, statistical, logical, and there are some advanced feature in the given MS Excel by like here what I told you, Autosum, formula, functions, and charts, and the conditional formatting. So student, I think you will like this video, and you will understand about what I tried my best way to tell you. Okay student, thank you for watching this video.